Take this all with a grain of salt, just like when I Googled, am I pregnant with twins? Like as if the Google would know. Hey guys, my name is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, we talk about motherhood, we talk about pregnancy. I just announced that I'm pregnant with baby number 3. Da, 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 da. I do things kind of eco-friendly, kind of natural, kind of hippie, kind of granola. I have an Instagram, Hey Shayla. I have a podcast, Hey Shayla. My 2 children, still catching my breath here. After 18 months, I don't do months anymore. I just like round up or down to the years. So I have an almost 4-year-old and an almost 2-year-old. Let's go with I have a 1.5-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. And then we'll switch it when they change. That sounds too old. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about why I thought I was pregnant with twins. If you are a twin mother, I want you to listen to these 8 things and tell me, had that, didn't have that, had that, didn't have that, or just say, I didn't have any of those things, still pregnant with twins, or had all of those things, still pregnant with twins. Maybe you have no idea when you ovulated, or I just want to know in real time, how accurate are these things for people who are actually pregnant with twins? There's a lot of things that can increase your chances of twins. I always thought I was gonna have twins. I have them in my family. I have identical and fraternal. Identical is when there's one egg and it splits, and the DNA is exactly the same. That is not a genetic thing. That's just like a random thing that happens. I guess apparently super uncommon. I remember when I was younger watching Jerry Springer or like Maury, and they were trying to figure out who the dad was. If you have children, cover their ears. Mom was active with both identical twins. And when they did the DNA test, they could not tell you which one it was. They just said, yep, it's one of you. My 12-year-old brain melted at that point. Who was supervising me, letting me watch Jerry Springer and paternity tests? But I did. I also was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley. I'm absolutely aging myself here. You're either going, yeah, Jerry Springer or Mary-Kate and Ashley, or you're going, who? Like I would dress me and my sister like, and I would want my mom to dress like us too. I loved it all. So wait, so that's identical. And then fraternal are when 2 or more eggs come down and get fertilized by the sperm, and you have like sibling DNA, but being born at the same time. That one's more genetic because it involves like multiple eggs coming down. So I've always just kind of felt like I was gonna have twins. If you're a twin mom, God bless you. Or if you're pregnant with twins, one thing that I've learned about motherhood is that you just figure it out. But I was panicking when I thought that I was pregnant with twins. I remember my first being like a week old and just being like, what if there were 2? Anyway, I'm gonna tell you 7 things that increase your odds of having twins. I had all of them. That's why I was convinced. Before we get started on all that, you're looking for a non-toxic cleaner that is like for moms because it's so simple. This is all you need is this concentrate. I wanted to share Branch Basics with you because I have loved them. I am getting a new one today because I'm clearly little here. So here's how it works. I can't hold them all. All these things. You got laundry soap, bathroom, foaming hand wash, all purpose, and you have streak-free window. It tells you you're gonna fill this bottle up with water to here, and then you're gonna fill the rest up with soap, and then you're gonna fill the rest up with water. All of these things, you use the concentrate. I probably use the most with laundry. This one, add 1 drop and shake. I was real skeptical about this one. It works. And then their dishwasher soap I did not like for the longest time, but it's because we had an older dishwasher and it just was not working well. When we got a new dishwasher, it works way better. Like I said, if you're looking for a non-toxic cleaner that's ridiculously simple, like you just have to buy this and then you get to fill up all these things. Especially when you have kids, you want to find like non-toxic cleaners because they're always under the cabinet. If you are looking for that, heyshayla.com/branchbasics, discount code HEYSHAYLA, get you a discount code on all that. Get after it. 7 things that increase your odds of having twins. Number 1, if you have fraternal twins in your family. And I think it depends on like if it's a mom side or dad side, or if you are a twin, you have increased odds. I have both. I have identical and fraternal. So that was the first indicator. Number 2, if you've been pregnant with twins before. I have. So my pregnancies went like this. I had a miscarriage at 13 weeks. I had a miscarriage at 6 weeks. I had a daughter, who is my oldest. And then the 4th pregnancy, I call it my second pregnancy because it was second pregnancy to a baby. We went in at 6 weeks and they said, oh, you were pregnant with twins. One is viable, one is not. You have had a miscarriage. However you process that is normal and fine. And this one I was like, I thought I had one baby. I have one baby and I didn't. And it was 6 weeks. I don't know. I just didn't grieve it the same way I did those. So I was pregnant with twins. And then also, if this is like subsequent pregnancies, apparently that makes your odds of having twins more likely. So it sounds like you're more likely to have twins on like number 2, number 3, number 4 than you are with your first pregnancy. Apparently. Here's the other ones. If you're breastfeeding, apparently you're 9 times more likely to get pregnant with twins. I was breastfeeding. I had night weaned, got my period back, but continued to breastfeed during the day. A late ovulation. I had a late ovulation. When I got pregnant with twins the first time, I ovulated on day 30. With this pregnancy, I ovulated on day 26. And I was like, it's going to happen. I wanted 3 or 4. I was like, I kind of want 3 or 4 kids. And I was like, it's been decided for me. I'm gonna have 4 kids. Currently, I'm co-sleeping with both under my armpit. And I was like, what am I going to do with 2 more? How am I gonna handle this? And like I said, in motherhood, you figure it out. You just figure it out. You just figure it out. I would stay up at night just like, how am I gonna co-sleep with twins and these 2 that I already have? I can't. How am I going to get them comfortable in their own space? How am I gonna breastfeed 2 twins? Like, I just kept me up at night. If you're over 30, your chances of twins goes up. So the over 30 breastfeeding and the late ovulation makes your body hyperstimulate your, I don't know, ovaries to release more eggs. If you are tall or have a high BMI. Now, I'm not an expert in any of this. I've just Googled these things. Take this all with a grain of salt. Just like when I Googled, am I pregnant with twins? Like as if the Google would know. And I would take these quizzes and they would ask questions like, are you breastfeeding? Have you had twin pregnancies before? Have you done this? And then it'd be like, congratulations, you're pregnant with twins. But also, this is just an online test. Like we can't guarantee or like tell you for sure if you're pregnant with twins. The only way to know for sure is to go in. And then lastly, an early positive pregnancy test because your hormones increase. But I've also seen that this is kind of controversial. Like the map kind of goes like this. So it like doubles eventually, but in the beginning, it's not really that much different. I mean, if you're going in and actually getting your numbers, maybe you would know. I don't know, but that one seems a little wishy-washy as if the rest aren't wishy-washy. Going in for the early ultrasound is really, really the good way to know. So then when I went in for my ultrasound, I was like, okay, it was 6 weeks. I've been just brewing on this for 2 or 3 weeks, just thinking about, panicking about having twins. So I went in and I was like, how many are there? And she's like, oh, just 1. And just like, everything felt manageable then. So if you are pregnant with twins or if you have twins as children, I want to know if any of these things are true for you. There's 7 of them. I want to know if you're like, none of those are true. Still got pregnant with twins because that's possible. These just increase your chances of twins. They're not like a for sure deal. It's a little bit of a stressful time for a while there. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.